What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Justin here for a Real Housewives of Atlanta review. This is my first time ever watching the show, but I was requested by one of my subscribers, and of course I want to give my subscribers what they want to watch. So I looked at it, and it was kind of interesting because, like I said, my first time ever watching it. I never watched this first or second season, and I don't know anything about what's going on, but my first review, first episode, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 3. So I had to basically get familiar with all the characters. The only ones I knew was Kim and Nene and Sheree. Those were the only ones I knew. I guess this new girl, was her name is Phaedra or whatever. She's one of the new housewives. She's married to a guy named Apollo. One thing that I noticed off the bat from my first time ever watching this was, why does Nene's husband look like he could be her father? Like, you know, that's kind of a big age difference in the looks. And I guess they're having some tension in their relationship because, you know, the real estate market has really been hit hard by the recession, and he used to be the one bringing in all of the money, the big bacon, and now not so much. So they're having a lot of relationship strain from that. And supposedly, Kim tells Nene that supposedly Greg has borrowed $10,000 from a guy named Dwight, and and Dwight is supposed to be Nene's friend, and she wants to know what's going on. So she asked her husband Greg, what's going on with this $10,000 thing? Why is all the hidden secrets? And Greg's like, it was only $500 business joint venture that they were supposed to be going in with a $250 return, which fell through. So he's like, I don't know where the $10,000 come from. Those are lies. So when Nene goes to the party and, Dwight comes to hug her, she like, not really, you don't get a hug. And she goes off, she writes him a check while they were in the car with Kim. She writes him a check for $500 and she gives it to him, and he rips it up in the party, shreds the check up, and he need that check because from what I've seen, everybody's like, does he even have money? Like, does he have, in total, he has spent like $40,000. In total, he supposedly gave Greg $10,000 and paid $30,000 for Sheree's little fashion show or whatever. And Sheree's like, I don't know, you going around spreading talking about you done paid $30,000 for my fashion show, which was pretty much done before you even came on board. And what got me was how the dude Dwight talking about, he goes back after the other girls leave talking about, I'm so sorry, but when I get back into the wall, I'm like a tiger and I'm ready to fight. Dude, you was like hush mouth when she was coming to you asking, what was going on. He didn't say anything. And Nene, or who was it? I think it was Nene who said that his nose, he can't breathe. He's having delusions because he's not having enough oxygen to his brain, apparently. His nose looked worse than Michael Jackson's. But anyway, we got the new girl, Phaedra, which I can tell you off the bat I'm really not going to like because she looked like she's stuck up and just into herself too much, and she's pregnant, and she's I'm really not liking her so far. She's talking about, well, I know that she shops at the stores I shop at, so her Gucci is not Lucci, it's real. I'm like, she full of herself already. Kim, who was put in the tabloids for being a lesbian, which she said she was supposed to be bisexual, and that Nene asked her, she's like, do you love the girl? And Kim's like, no, she doesn't love the girl because apparently her and Big Papa broke up, and is Big Papa supposed to be married? Is he Big Papa? Does she call him Big Papa or something like that? Big something. But anyway, he's married to, and so they really can't get married until he divorces from his wife. So whatever's going on in that story, but Kim said it was experimental. It was just one time. She's over. It's done. So basically, everybody, I'm liking everybody except Phaedra so far. Sheree, she seems like she's got a mouth on her. For some reason, I just get mouthy from her. Her and Nene. And as they showed the recaps from the last couple of seasons, I guess, well, the last season, season 2, the quotes from Sheree was, "Who gonna check me, boo?" which had me cracking up when she said it. And Kim's little song, "Don't Be Tardy to the Party." I guess this is some song that she has as a single out, which I have never heard on the radio or whatever, but okay. But what had me cracking up, the word of the day for Real Housewives of Atlanta review is stunt queen. Dude had me dying. He slayed my soul when he called the other dude a stunt queen. And he was like, Sheree was like, "What is that? A dude who pulls stunts for money?" I was cracking up. Word of the day, stunt queen. This video will not have any type of edit in there because I am running behind on schedule for my other stuff that I got going on, work, school, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'm practically going to be MIA for the rest of the week. I'm glad I actually got this review jammed in. So it's just going to be uploaded, no editing, no nothing. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first review on Real Housewives of Atlanta. The second one will be coming up next week. So far, it's a pretty cool show. And so it's more interesting than my Bad Girls Club show that I've been watching. So yeah, I'm still gonna review Bad Girls, but it's just not doing it for me anymore. So Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 3 Episode 1 review. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comment below. Subscribe, like this video, and share the video on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. And I'll see you guys in another video review for something else. So peace out and have a great day.